Yo, 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 I'm late, y'all. I know. Work held me back, but we here. Game started. I just peeped. We here, y'all. See, I even got my Arsenal jersey still on, but we here. What's going on, everybody? I'm here in the chat. I can unpin this message now. But we here. Let me update the score and everything. All right, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. I ain't missed two too much. Stewie with the rebound. I'm gonna set the clock in a minute. Stewie with the ball. Stewie shoots. And Sloot with the rebound over to Stewie. And we get another rebound. Okay. John Qual hand off to Stewie. Down to John Qual. That should be a layup. Oh, John Qual smokes a layup. Mabry scores. So it's 4-2 Chicago. Oh boy. All right. Let me make sure I get the clock right. Let's set that there. Hey, Marine. Deep three from Marine. All right, cool. No, I can see everybody. All right. Chicago with the ball. Score is 5-4 Liberty. Marina Mabry, I think that was Marina Mabry. She scores a 6-5 Sky. And we miss a shot. Kalia Copper with the rebound. Kalia Copper over Marina Mabry. Marina Mabry push off on Benija, pulls back, and she's short. Courtney Williams with the rebound. Courtney Williams gets the screen. And we get the turnover. Good hands by John Quell. John Quell over to Sloot. Sloot with the ball. Down to John Quell in the post. John Quell got Morgan Birch on her. She got a score here. John Quell with the layup. Thank you. And the Liberty retake the lead 7-6. And there's a foul on Marine Johannes. I think that's the first foul. All right. Whew. Jeez. I made some questionable decisions on the road to get here, but we here, y'all. We here. Let me turn off my GPS and all that. All out of sorts. All right. Morgan Birch hits the first free throw. It's tied 7-7. And Morgan Birch hits the second, and the Sky retake the lead 8-7. 8-7, 8-7. Sloot with the ball. Sloot. Sloot goes right around the screen and gets the layoff. And we are up 9-8. Hey Nelson, what's going on? Yeah, I'm doing stream for the playoffs, not the home games, because I'll be at Barclays for the home games. Elizabeth Williams scores on a nice move to the basket. They lead 10-9. Nikaza, what's going on, my boy? And the Liberty missed a basket. Courtney Williams with the rebound. Liberty first half and whole game, but over 159. Hopefully we can get that. They scoring early and often now. Courtney Williams misses. Stewie with the rebound. Over to Benija. Benija, you got to lay that up. Thank you, Benija, to the cup. And the Liberty retake the lead, 11-10. It's going back and forth, guys. Back and forth. Back and forth. Kalia Copper pull-up jumper over Stewie, misses. And Sloot with the rebound. Sloot with the ball. Sloot bringing it up the court. Sloot at the foul line. She dribbles back down to Stewie in the post on Marina Mabry. Up, under, and scores on her. That was easy. That's barbecue chicken down there. 13-10. 13-10. Chicago with the ball over to Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth Williams at the 3-point line. Marina Mabry, step back jumper. Marina Mabry, deep three. Marina Mabry cooking early. Let me change the wrong team. 13-13. Oh, Vandersloot, head fake. Oh, no. Oh, she misses the layup. Almost Elizabeth Williams closed out pretty nicely, though. And Chicago with the ball. Marina Mabry in and out dribble over to Courtney Williams 3-point line. She drives in. Morgan Birch, top of the key three, and she short. Stewie, ball falls right into her hands. Oh, outlet to Stewie. But Nigel hits the layup. I almost missed that one. Liberty up 15-13. Beulah, what's good? What's good? What's going on? You ain't missed much. I was late myself. Working on a Sunday. What can you do? Kalia Copper to the cup, and Kalia Copper is right around John Quell and gets the layup 15-15. And the Liberty tried a quick outlet and turn the ball over. There was no need to rush there. I understand trying to go up and down, but slow it down a little bit. Courtney Williams with the ball. Pass to Morgan Birch. She fumbles it, and Sloot gets the steal. Good stuff, Sloot. Sloot has the ball, bringing the ball up the court. Hit Marine. Marine over to Stewie. Stewie, foul line jumper. Cash. And the Liberty go back up 17-15. This quarter is moving pretty fast. The game started at like 3:05 tip off. It's 3:12 and we're almost done with the quarter. Under at 2.5 to go. Kalia Copper with the ball, guarded by Benija. She pulls up, foul line jumper, tough, and she hits it. This game's going back and forth. 17-17. Nikaza down 159, looking like a solid bet the way they're scoring right now. Sloot over to Stewie. Stewie directing traffic. Stewie guarded by Elizabeth Williams. Down to John Quell. The entry pass was a little shaky and turnover. Kalia Copper with the ball. Kalia Copper. Oh, she turns it back over. And we get the steal. We got numbers now. Sloot brings it up. Stoop. Oh, Benija with the cut. Benija with the left. Benija with the left. And the Liberty go back up 19-17. Is it backwards? 19-17. It's a backwards score. Wait, is it? No, it's 19-17 right now, I think. Yeah, it is. Elizabeth Williams over to Bursch in the corner, over to Courtney Williams, top of the key, head fake, pulls up, and she misses. Get the rebound. John Quell with the rebound, over to Sloot, almost turns it over. Sloot, Marine, corner three from Marine. She misses. Oh, good tap out by Stewie, over to John Quell. 1 minute 30 to go. Sloot, corner three. She should know these rims. She should know these rims, and a timeout by Chicago. She should know these rims. 22-17. Let's go. All right, 1 minute 23 to go in the first. Liberty up 22-17. All right. Whew. Let me settle in now. Things all over the place. Fix my camera a little bit. Oh, I'm all out of sorts right now, but we gonna make it work, y'all. All right, cool. Move that on. All right, we in commercial right now. All right, guys, how y'all doing? Let me actually introduce. You know what the vibes is. The game already started. Chicago, New York. Starters are the starters on the screen. Sabrina still out with a calf injury. They say it's like half calf injury, half rest now. With the playoffs so close, and we're looking pretty. We're locked in at the 2 seed basically, or we can get the 1 if the Aces lose. But since we're in solid playoff positioning, they're deciding to rest her and not push the calf injury. Chicago, on the other hand, holding on to the 8th seed. They're trying to hold on to that ahead of the Los Angeles Sparks. They both have a 15-21 record right now. I think the Sparks had a chance to really put this out of reach, but they fumbled 2 games at home last week, which is why they're in the predicament that they are now. But we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. It's been a pretty up and down game so far, 22-17. I think it was only 1 or 2 fouls so far. So it'll be interesting to see. Nelson in the chat. Nelson says, This is the team Liberty have to beat because the Sky have been terrible against the East 3-14, including 1-8 at home, and the Liberty have been great on the road. You're absolutely right. You are right. Just gotta take care of business on the road. After this, guys, as you can see, we have only 3 games left. Both teams only have 3 games left. We play the Wings on Tuesday on the road. Then we come home for the final 2 games of the regular season. The Sparks on Thursday, and the season finale against the Mystics on Sunday. Okay, they coming back from broadcast talking about Sabrina and the right calf injury. Alrighty. Settled in. We all good. We are all good. Yeah, they talking about Sabrina. Sabrina, 119 3-point field goals made, second most in single season all time. She's 2 behind Diana Taurasi. Hopefully she can get those in the next 3 games. If she plays, she'll definitely get them. But the most important thing is making sure the calf is ready to go for the playoffs. That's all we should be worried about. All right, it looks like substitutions were made for both teams. Dana Evans into the game. I think that's Ruthie Hubbard in the game. Who else is in the game for Chicago? Sika Kone's in the game for Chicago as well. For the Liberty, Jocelyn Willoughby, Steph Dolson, Brianna Stewart, Kayla Thornton, Benijah Laney. So there's no formal point guard on the floor. Sika Kone, great defense by the Liberty in a shot clock violation. That was great defense. Great defense by the team. On the floor for the Skies, Dana Evans, Sika Kone, Ruthie Hubbard, Marina Mabry, Kalia Copper. They're showing Sabrina taking some practice shots. Ball back in play with the Liberty. Jocelyn Willoughby over to Steph Dolson. Steph Dolson should know these rims too. She used to play here. Benijah with the pump fake. Back to Steph Dolson. Over to Kayla Thornton in the corner for 3. Kayla misses, and Ruthie with the rebound. She picks up her dribble, and she passes it to Kalia Copper. 35 seconds to go. Kalia Copper with the ball over to Ruthie. Ruthie over to Sika. Sika Kone over to Mabry. Mabry corner 3. Mabry drops in the 3. Mabry drops in the 3. It's 22-20. 27 seconds to go. Jocelyn Willoughby with the ball. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brianna Stewart with the ball. Brianna down to Steph at the foul line. Steph with the pump fake. Steph. Oh boy, she took the fall away that I don't like, and she missed. And stripped by Kayla, but it stays Chicago ball. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Chicago ball. Liberty still up 22-20. Ball inbound. Dana Evans, 7, 6. She's taking her time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kalia pulls up for 3. Oh, she almost banks it in. LaShawn, what's goody? At the end of the first quarter, the score is 22-20 Liberty. They were trading leads all quarter. Liberty finish with the 22-20 lead. Alrighty. Jeez. Cool. Let's get everything ready for the second quarter. All right. I think I should be good now. I think I should be settled. Nelson, you seen the Arsenal game earlier, right? You seen that earlier? Great game. Great game. Arsenal pull out a win against Man United if you watch the Premier League. But all right, let's see what we got going on here. We got a couple of games today. It's a pretty busy slate in the W today, guys. Indiana plays Dallas at 4 p.m. So that should be. Indiana's out of playoff contention, so just to see Aaliyah Boston and that team do what they can. I think Phoenix plays Minnesota. Yes, they do. Phoenix plays Minnesota, 7 p.m. And I think the late game, 7:30 as well. Washington plays the Sparks. Washington and the Sparks both fighting for playoff seeding, playoff positioning. The Sparks are on the 9th seed right now. Washington's a 5th seed right now. So that should be interesting to see how that pans out. Yeah, Washington's the sixth seed, so they would play Connecticut in the first round if it started today. Let's get all that situated. There we go. So as of today, if the playoffs ended like right now, I mean if the playoffs started right now, we would be playing Atlanta at the seventh seed. I think I would like that matchup. RC was good. What's good, my guy? Y'all had I mean, as to be expected, y'all smacked up the Storm last night. As to be expected. It's looking more likely like y'all will secure that number one seed. So this matchup is pretty interesting for you as well. You could either play Chicago or LA at this point. So shall be interesting to see. All right. Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, we in the quarter break right now. It's the first quarter just ended. Back and forth game for both teams. But the Liberty have a 2-point lead going into the second quarter. Yeah, LaShawn, I definitely like Atlanta over Washington. Definitely. Right, Nelson. It looked like they was going to lose, but luckily we got the VAR gave them the offsides, and then we ended up scoring two in extra time. So that's I had to rep Arsenal today. I had another shirt planned for the stream, but due to coming in so late, I just said let me just sit down and turn this on so we could before I miss the whole game. But I got the hat on for y'all. Um, let's see. Looking at stats so far, but Nigel Laney has 6, Stewie has 6. Looking at the rest of the box score, all the starters have scored, which is a good sign. Vandersloot has 5, John Quell has 2, Marine has 3. For the sorry. For the Chicago Sky, Morgan Burch with 2, Elizabeth Williams with 4, Mabry with 10. I did bet Mabry over 2.5 threes, so hopefully she hits that. Kalia Copper with 4, and no benches have scored yet. Let's see. I think the ball's being inbounded now, and come on, you can show the scoreboard, please. Ball's inbounded with the Liberty. Stewie has the ball over to Jocelyn Willoughby. They run in the zone. Chicago, a 2-3 zone. Sloot, top of the key 3, misses, and Ruthie with the rebound over to Dana Evans. Stewie over here, hounding Dana Evans, and she tips it away, but Chicago retains possession. Over to Sika Kone, back to Dana Evans, guarded by Jocelyn Willoughby. Jocelyn Willoughby crossover. She likes to shoot that 3. They close out on her. Dang, I forgot this girl's name. I'll tell you right now. Rosalind Parks? Robin Parks. Dana Evans gets fouled, and Dana Evans goes to the line. All right, so the lineups on the floor right now for the Sky is Dana Evans, Sika Kone, Ruthie Hubbard, I just saw her name, Robin Parks, Marina Mabry. For the Liberty, Willoughby, Dolson, Thornton, Vandersloot, and Stewart. Dana Evans hits the first free throw. RC says, how many games y'all got left? We got 3 games left. 3 games left. It's a tie game, 22-22 Liberty Ball. 3 games left. We play the Wings, the Sparks, and the Mystics. Ball down to Steph Dolson. Steph Dolson dribbles out over to Kayla Thornton, over to Stewie. Stewie, top of the key to Vandersloot, over to Jocelyn Willoughby. 7 seconds. 6, down to, and we turn it over. I don't like this lineup on the floor at all. The only scorer on the floor is really Stewie. Ball back in play with the Sky. I don't like this lineup at all. Chicago ball, Dana Evans with the ball. Dana Evans blows by Courtney Vandersloot over to Sika Kone, and they call a foul again on the Liberty. Oh, sorry, not home fouls, these are away fouls. Looking at the chat. Nelson says 2 games in hand for the Liberty. This is the spot for Spectrum subscribers like me Who lost to ESPN? Oh, I heard about the Avellino. Unfortunate for the Spectrum users. Unfortunate. But I appreciate you tuning in. I got you. I got you. Liberty get the steal. Perfect. Stewie dribbling the ball up the court. Stewie goes coast to coast. They don't call a foul though. That's cool though. Oh, but KT with the hustle. We get a jump ball. KT with the hustle. They don't call a foul on that. On Breanna Stewart driving. All right, so it's a jump ball between Stewie and Sika Kone. Yes, and Sika Kone. I just missed your other chat message, RC. We're almost essentially the same team as last year, so the excuses for my Aces can get put in a hefty trash bag. Listen, man, you're hearing it from an Aces fan himself. Jump ball and the Liberty steal the jump. We got it. Salute with the ball. Salute down to Stewie. Stewie, foul line jumper. Thank you. Money in the bag for Stewie, and the Liberty go back up to 24-22. 24-22. Dana Evans with the ball. You can't leave her. She shoots a three, misses. Sika Kone hustles, and it might be another jump ball between Sika and Breanna Stewart. It's funny. Sika used to be on our team in our training camp at the start of the season, and now she is our opponent. Stewie against Sika Kone again for the jump ball. Looks like Kalia Copper is about to check back into this game. Kalia Copper does check in. Marina Mabry goes out. So it's Copper, Parks, Hebert, Kone, and Evans for the Liberty. Stewie, Vandersloot, Johannes, Thornton, Dolson. And we steal the ball on the tip again. Stewie going coast to coast. Stewie smokes the layup but gets fouled. She got to finish those. But she gets fouled. Foul on Kalia Copper. So Stewie going to the line for 2 free throws. RC says, I think the sky would have been better if James Wade would have just came out and said he wanted out from jump. Yeah. He should. I don't know why he held off on that. Man, Stewie misses the free throw. Got to make those. I don't know why he allowed the season to start and then was like, oh, I'm a holla, y'all. Toronto call. Yeah, that it left them in a bad spot. Stewie hits the second free throw. Liberty up 25-22. 25-22. That was the first free throws of the game for New York. Stewie hit one, missed one. Oh, Kalia Copper, good crossover, and she misses. Good defense, help defense by Stewie. Over to Marine. Marine probing. Marine over to Steph Dolson. Over to Sloot. Sloot. Three. And they call another timeout. Yeah, Sloot back in their own stomping grounds. The team she want to chip with. Playing some great offensive basketball. Scoring the ball for her. And they call another timeout. Score is 28-22. Defense to offense. Sloot, right wing 3. Splash. Love to see it, baby. Love to see it. So Sloot up to 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists on 3 of 5 shooting. I love it. Loving it right now. All right, cool. We're in commercial right now. All right, guys. Whew. So, just as a preface for the next watch along, we are playing the Wings on Tuesday. We play the Wings on Tuesday. I will not be late for that one. I will be on time for that one. And then after that, there won't be another watch along. I might try to get one in, but does anybody play Saturday? If anybody plays on Saturday, I'll probably do the Saturday one. But I think they're holding all the games on Sunday for the final game of the season. I'll be at that game, so there won't be a watch along on next Sunday. Hey Janelle, what's good, girl? RC says, I think if I was a WNBA player without a lot of vertical lift, I would shoot 300 to 400 layups a day in the gym. Try all sorts of layups until it becomes as easy as saying ABC. Layups gotta improve. Yeah, you are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Can't be smoking layups, honestly. As many as they do. You gotta hit the layups. What was I doing? I was looking at the schedule here. Full score, but that's what I want to see. So there's games on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No games on Saturday. I figured as much. You know what I will do probably? What time these games end? 3 o'clock. When I get home from this game at Barclays on Sunday, I might have an impromptu stream because then we'll know playoff seeding. We'll talk matchups. We'll probably have the schedule by then for the playoffs, and then we'll talk about that. So look for it. I'll schedule it if I can do it, but probably Sunday evening, we'll have a stream after all these games are done about playoff seeding, who matches up with who, and we can have a nice discussion in the chat. So be on the lookout for that. But back to the matter at hand. We're just coming back from commercial in this game. All right, so 7 minutes 29 seconds to go, and the Chicago Sky have the ball. There we go. Let me start the clock here. Dana Evans. It looks like Elizabeth Williams is back in the game. Morgan Burch is back in the game. Oh, Dana Evans. Elizabeth Williams fumbles the ball for Vandersloot with another steal. Vandersloot probing over to Steph Dolson. Steph Dolson over to John Quell, over to KT. KT picks up her dribble. Oh, KT turns the ball over. Kalia Copper gets a wide open layup. We feed their turnover with a turnover of our own. Can't have that. Marine Johannes with the ball. Marine handoff to Vandersloot. Vandersloot foul line jumper. Vandersloot misses, and Steph Dolson with the rebound. Vandersloot with the ball again. Vandersloot probing. Steph Dolson foul line jumper. There we go, Steph. That's where you need to live. Steph Dolson foul line jumper. 30-24. Kalia Copper with the ball. Guarded by her ex-teammate Vandersloot. Crossover. She goes left. Looking for an option. She picks up her dribble. Marine over to Dana Evans. Dana Evans tries to step back on Marine. She still has her dribble alive. Dana Evans drives. Floater. And she misses. John Quell with the rebound. Over to Vandersloot. Vandersloot probing. Vandersloot picks up her dribble. Kayla in the corner. Back to Vandersloot. Over to JJ at the top of the key. JJ bad pass to KT. And another turnover by the Liberty. Robin Parks pulls up. Midi cash. John Quell trying to force the ball into Kayla. Kayla, you can't do that. 30-26 Liberty. 30-26. Vandersloot over to Steph Dolson. Vandersloot comes off the screen over to JJ. JJ hand off to Marine. Marine probing. Marine over to Vandersloot. Vandersloot three. Air ball, and Chicago has the rebound. Dana Evans brings the ball up the court. Crossover on Vandersloot. Dana Evans probing. Dana Evans right hand dribble. She's looking for options. Elizabeth Williams gets it. They have 8 seconds on the clock. Elizabeth Williams fake handoff, tries to go in the post on Steph Dolson. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. She shoots a fall away, and John Quell gets the rebound. Steph Dolson somehow fell on the floor. I don't know what happened there. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Oh, Vandersloot with the fake handoff goes to the basket and scoops it home. See, Vandersloot's offense going to the basket has been a great revelation in this month of August. Kalia Copper with the ball over to Robin Park. She pulls up for three, and she cashes it in. 32-29. 32-29. Looking at the chat, LaShawn said, let's talk about Kathy ditching charter flights for the playoffs. So messed up. Oh yeah, that was foul. And a timeout by, I think that was the Liberty. Yep, Liberty full timeout. Yeah, now we could talk about that now. So it's 32-29, 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Liberty called a timeout. LaShawn, that was foul what they did. She said, "Oh yeah, for all playoff games there'll be charter flights," and it turned into, "Oh, only some playoff games are eligible for charter flights." Like, you're losing the trust of the players like that. Don't overpromise and then renege on the promise. Like, Come on now. That's foul. That's really foul. Nelson says, Jay, if you're doing the watch along in the playoffs, you got to hope the game will be available for the second round instead of the first round because the first round is a best of 3. Am I right? Yeah. So if, I will say if the Liberty win the first 2 games of the series and then goes to the second round, I'll probably just do a watch along of another team that's still in it, because that nothing can be promised in that regard. And the tickets are already sort of paid for with the season ticket holder perk, so I have to go to those games. And playoff basketball in New York, gotta experience it. It's a great time. I went to the last playoff game when we played Chicago and they smacked us up, but it was a great environment there. But I will do the other games depending on the scheduling. We'll have to work that out. I don't want the Liberty to go to a third game just so I can have the content. I'd rather us take care of business, get the rest, move on to the next. LaShawn says, and she will wait. Yeah, and she waited right before, because she know if she said that like All-Star Weekend, they would have been on her head from All-Star Weekend until now. So she waited to the last possible moment before the playoffs actually come, and then they're like, "Why can't I get the charters?" Yeah, it's a little shady there. A little shady. Still in timeout, guys. Still in timeout. I guess they took a full timeout. Liberty up 32-29. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Liberty looking pretty good so far. I mean, I'm tinkering with a lot of lineups I haven't seen. With Sabrina being out with the calf injury. So we're just experimenting, trying to get people more playing time. Like I mentioned in one of my videos, I'm not sold on Jocelyn Willoughby. I'm just not sold on her. She's a solid defensive player, but offensively, that's just another liability out there, to be frank. Right? They just came back from the commercials and all that. It's Liberty ball. But now it looks like Benijah Laney enters the game for Kayla Thornton. Ball back in play with the aforementioned Jocelyn Willoughby over to Marine Johannes. Marine with the ball. Marine got to stop picking up her dribble all the way out there. Pass it to Jocelyn. Jonquel in the paint. Turns it over out of the timeout. Jeez. And the Liberty turned the ball over. We got a bunch of turnovers. I have to look at the team stats for that. Ball back in play with Chicago. I think there's Courtney Williams, Parks, Elizabeth Williams, Mabry, and Kalia Copper, and a foul on Jocelyn Willoughby. Turnovers for the game right now. We have 6 turnovers right now. Ball back in play with the Liberty. Oh, good steal by Jonquel. Miscommunication there by Parks and Kalia Copper. Benijah with the ball. Benijah guarded by Kalia. She takes the screen from Stewie. She's looking for the pass over to Marine. Marine down to Stewie in by the foul line. They bring the double. She fades short on the fade, and Marina Mabry with the rebound. Mabry pushes the ball up the court. Gets this. Oh, double cross. Marina Mabry left wide open for 3 as she misses. Stewie with the block. But the Chicago gets the rebound. Courtney Williams over to Kalia Copper. Wide open 3. She cashes it in, and it's a tie game. Offensive rebounds. 32-32. Stewie with the ball. Stewie finds Marine. Marine to Jonquel. Jonquel, don't bring it down, Jonquel. She brings it down, but she passes out to Jocelyn. Sorry, Jocelyn. Let me put some respect on your name. It's 35-32. Jocelyn Willoughby hits a corner 3. They're not gonna rush Sabrina back. Beulah, they're trying to take care of her until they can make sure that she's good. She had the same calf injury earlier in the season when she missed a number of games. So they're just trying to be extra cautious with the playoffs. A week and some change away. Ball back and play with Chicago. It's 35-32. Oh, good pass by Marine over there. Oh, Elizabeth Williams smokes the layup. Ah, yes. We were just talking about smoking layups. Jonquel brings the ball down but gets lucky and scores. She just got to keep the ball high. She has the ball above her head, brings it down to her waist, and then they just strip it. But we get a layup there. Liberty up 37-32. 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Kalia Copper with the ball. She drives. Good help by Jocelyn. Wow, Kalia Copper hits a tough 10-foot jumper. Double clutched it and everything. 37-34. Jonquel, what are you doing? Jonquel throws the ball out of bounds. Another turnover for the Liberty. That should be 7 turnovers this quarter for the Liberty. Ball back and play with Chicago. Come on. Kalia Copper in and out dribble, guarded by Jonquel. Hezzy, and she gets a wide open layup. Kalia Copper doing her thing this quarter. And the Sky take the lead 37-36. Jocelyn Willoughby, I was just talking about her offense and she told me to shut up. My bad, Jocelyn. You got it. Jocelyn Willoughby with a layup. She has 5 points in the span of 3 minutes, and it's 39-36 Liberty. Oh, they messing up the scores here on the broadcast. They just switched it back. 39-36. Kalia Copper with the ball. Kalia Copper crossover. She picks up her dribble. They bring the double, and we almost get the steal. Oh, they call shot clock violation. Great defense by the Liberty. Great defense. Trapped Kalia Copper. She had to throw it away with 3 seconds left, and they don't even get a shot off. Ball back and play. They were showing this long replay. Oh, good pass by Benijah. Steph Dolson smokes a layup and misses the rebound. Oh, come on, Steph. You got to score layups. It's a layup. Marina Mabry, deep three, and she misses. Come on, Marina. I need 1 3, and then you can stop shooting them. Liberty ball. Under a minute to go. Under a minute, Benijah down to Stewie at the foul line. Stewie, foul line jumper, way off. She rushed that. And, Chicago dribbles it off their own player's foot, and it goes out of bounds. It's like a comedy of errors right now for both teams. Yeah, Beulah Ka she's a tough guard. A tough player to guard. Timeout called. I hope it's by the Liberty. We look out of sorts the last couple possessions. 47 seconds ago, timeout called. Trying to see who called it. I think it's the Liberty. They haven't showed it yet on the play-by-play. Yeah, I think it's Liberty timeout. I'm gonna dock them a timeout. I mean, you use it or lose it, really. You can't bring extras over into the second half. But this quarter, the offense has slowed down a tiny bit. It's been very sloppy from both teams. Turnovers. Kalia Copper's being aggressive. She has 13 early points. Yeah, Jonquel's been throwing the ball away. I don't know what's going on there. I think they're trying to take advantage of mismatches too much, instead of just playing within the flow of the offense sometimes. Yeah, Jonquel with 3 turnovers, leading the team with 3 turnovers. Yeah. All right, 39-36, 47 seconds to go. We're coming back from commercial. They're showing Courtney Vandersloot highlights on the broadcast. Returned to Chicago for the second time this season, playing really well so far. I just hope that we can keep her healthy until playoff time, which is the reason we really brought her in for. It's a veteran point guard that can get everybody settled when the lights are brightest. She has 10 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. She's all over the place, Vandersloot. All over the place. Ball back and play with the Liberty. Vandersloot with the ball. Vandersloot, Stewie, Dolson, Benijah, and Marine. Over to Marine. Marine down in the paint to Stewie. Stewie banks it in off the nice angle. And the Liberty go up 41-36. Courtney Williams with the ball. Courtney for Marina. Marina for three. And Marina misses. She's missed the last 4 3 she's taken. I would have preferred a 3. I need a 2.5. I don't know if she's hit 3 yet. 6 seconds about 5 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Vandersloot with the ball gets the screen from Steph Dolson over the corner. Marine with the pump fake resets. Marine short, and we missed the rebound. 8 seconds. Pass up to Marina, and Benija tips it out of bounds. Good hustle by Benija. 4 seconds to go. Kalia tried to outlet pass to Marina Mabry. Benija used her legs and her speed and tips it out of bounds. But Chicago ball with 4 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Courtney Williams inbound to Kalia. Kalia floater misses. Elizabeth Williams jumper misses. And we get out of Dodge, luckily, without conceding another point. At halftime, 41-36. Nykaza, I think you cashed your half bet. I think that's what you said. You said you bet Liberty first half. Yes, you did. So good cash for Nykaza there. Liberty up 41-36 at the half. Yeah, Beulah. Liberty need to cut down on the turnover. That's been an Achilles heel all season. Just turnover after turnover. But, listen, we're winning at half, and we're not even playing our best basketball. So that's a good sign. Chicago is the more desperate team. They have more to play for if they lose. They drop down into the 9th seed for temporarily until later when the Sparks play. And if the Sparks win, then Chicago is in the 9th seed with 3 games to go. The Sparks are playing the Washington Mystics, another team fighting for positioning. So that should be a good game. I think they said Shakira Austin out again. I think the last time we were on stream, guys, Shakira got hurt. So something to keep an eye on. I think they said she's not playing this game, though. Alrighty. Let me get some things situated really quickly, and then we can look at the box score like we always do. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Thanks for tuning in as always on the early game. Well, it's not early, but the earliest game for the W on this Sunday, Labor Day weekend. People out and about. But we here watching Liberty basketball. Good thing our game is early. Then if we have to go out later, then we can go out. You know. So it works out in that regard. All right, cool. I think I got everything situated now. Let's take a look at this. The box score. Boom, boom, boom. So Liberty up 41-36. They outscored Chicago 22-20 in the first quarter. Outscored them 19-16 in the second quarter. To answer Beulah's question, what happens if the Sparks lose? The Sparks lose, they move back down to 9th place. They move back down to 9th place. We'll take a look at the standings once we're done with the box score. I know these halftime shows are fairly long, so we'll have enough time to do all that. For the Liberty, let me zoom in a little bit so we can get we can see a little bit closer. I don't want to cut off the score and whatnot, but you know the vibes. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Benija Laney, 14 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 4 shooting, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no fouls. That's a good sign, no fouls. Stewie, 16 minutes, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 5 of 12 shooting for her. John Quell, 15 minutes, 4 points, 3 turnovers, which isn't really good, 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 assist. Vandersloot, 14 minutes, 10 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 steals, a block. She has 1 turnover. She's all over the floor today. Yeah, Nelson, they do the power rankings tomorrow, and the Liberty still be up there. Maureen Johannes, 3 points, 1 of 5 shooting, 2 assists. She does have 1 foul, which is not bad. Plus 10 in her minutes. She has the highest plus minus on the team so far. The bench, Kayla Thornton, no points, 1 turnover in 7 minutes. Steph Dolson, 2 points, a rebound, and an assist in 8 minutes. Jocelyn Willoughby, I was talking so bad about her offense. and she comes out and gives us a quick 5 points in 6 minutes, 1 for 1 from three, has a rebound as well, but 2 fouls. For the Sky, Morgan Burch, 12 minutes, 2 points. Elizabeth Williams, 4 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists in 16 minutes. Courtney Williams, no points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds in 13 minutes. Clea Copper, their engine right now, 13 points in 18 minutes with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. 6 of 10 shooting, so she's being really efficient. Marina Mabry, 16 points, 2 for 5 from 3, 10 points. I think she got all those points in the first quarter. Their bench, Robin Parks, 5 points, 2 rebounds. Ruthie Hubbard, no points with 3 rebounds. Sika Kone, no points and an assist. Dana Evans, 2 points, which were 2 free throws she made. For the team stats here, Chicago shooting 38.9% from the field, 33% from 3, and they made all 4 of their free throws. The Liberty, on the other hand, shooting 47% from the field, 36% from 3, and missed 1 of their 2 free throws. The rebounding battle, Liberty have 17, Chicago has 19, so they're out rebounding us by 2. They have 8 assists as a team. We have 13 assists as a team, which is a good sign. We have 6 steals to their 4 steals, so both teams turning the ball over. In turnovers, we have 7, and they have 7 as well. So we're equal in the turnover battle. 1 foul. Is that 1 foul? No, that can't be right. Yeah, 1 foul for the Chicago Sky. That is right. 1 foul for the Chicago Sky and 5 fouls as a team for the New York Liberty. So we got to stop fouling and get them into the bonus like they got us fouling people. All right, let's take a look at the standings right now. Boom. So these are the standings. These are accurate to right now. They don't do live standings. They just do it before and after games, of course. The X's mean the teams have clinched. So any team with the orange X next to them, they have clinched. I'm gonna zoom in here so we can get a better look at that. Las Vegas 32-6. That's 38 games played. They got 2 games to go. New York at 29-7. They're playing the game right now. So they have 3 games to go after this game. Connecticut with a 25-12 record. They got 3 games to go as well. Dallas 20-16. They got 4 games to go. They play a game in the next 7 minutes. Their game starts against the Fever. And then below that, that's when things get convoluted. Hey CC, what's going on, cuz? How you doing? After that, 5, 6, 7, and 8 get a little convoluted. Even 4 seed, because 18 and 19, what's that? 37. Minnesota still has a chance if they win out and Dallas loses out to sneak into that 4th seed. So there is a chance there, but I doubt it happens. But it's possible. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all up for grabs still. You can see this 6, 7, and 8 right here. 6, 7, and 8 are pretty close in the standings. Washington with a 17-19 record. They play today. Atlanta with a 17-20 record. I think they played 2 days ago. I don't think they played today. Yeah, I think they played today as well, if I remember correctly. No, they don't play today. I think they play Tuesday. But these seeds are up for grabs. As you can see, Chicago 15-21, LA Sparks 15-21. Both teams play today. If both teams lose, the standings stay the same. If Chicago wins and LA loses, of course Chicago will stay in the 8th seed. If Chicago loses and LA wins, they swap spots and the Sparks will move back into the 8th seed with 2 games to go. It's going to be really interesting. No, with 3 games to go. Excuse me, my math is off. 3 games to go for both teams after including today. So it'll be interesting to see. We're keeping an eye on these standings. We know the Liberty still have a chance to get down to 1 seed, but who knows what will happen. I think Las Vegas has a pretty easy schedule the rest of the way. They play like the Mercury twice or something ridiculous like that. So we'll keep an eye on that. All right. Cool. They're still at halftime right now. This other game should be kicking off shortly. Other game should be kicking off shortly. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab some water. I didn't get none of that. I always have my water with me on the stream. Don't have my water today, so I'll be right back. All right, we back, y'all. Got my water. Got my gummy bears. We in business. Oh, okay. Teaspoon, Liberty Legend, in the studio, the ESPN studio with Dang, I can't believe I'm blanking on this lady's name. She does the broadcast for the Aces. Can't believe I'm blanking on her name. That's crazy. Let me turn the volume up. Let me hear what they talking about here. They got La China in there, of course. Can't remember this lady name though. Carolyn Peck. There we go. I just remembered it. Carolyn Peck. Teaspoon need a job, man. She was doing great work in New Orleans with the Pelicans. Unfortunately, they let her go, but she need a job. I'm gonna turn this other game on my other screen. I like keeping an eye on this stuff. See how Dallas looks. Enrique, big hooper. I'm a fan of Enrique. I just don't want to know when she's cooking on my team, you know. Teaspoon. I love Teresa. Nelson said, "How's Courtney Vandersloot doing on her return to Chicago?" No, Courtney Vandersloot, she's cooking. She's all over the place, like in a good way, not in a bad way. Courtney, she's filling up the stat sheet. She got 10 points already, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 steals, a block, only 1 turnover. She's hit 2 threes. I mean, you can't ask for more from Courtney Vandersloot. You could not ask for more. She's 34 years old. You can't ask for more. Cute Tay, thanks for joining. She said Sabrina's always injured. Yeah, it's the same calf injuries that she had earlier in this season, where she missed a solid amount of games. So they're just being extra precautious with her. Remember her? Was it her first season or the bubble season when she hurt herself and she was out? So, anytime you get them lower extremity injuries, um, it always tends to turn into other things, um, lower extremity wise. That's why guys with ankle injuries end up having like foot problems or knee problems or something because your body's trying to compensate. And sometimes it doesn't always work out the right way. Let's see how many games did she miss? I'm trying to see. I forgot around what part of the season she missed some games. 2012, 15, 20, 21, 27, 28. No, she played. Looked like she played all of July. Was it May? Um, can't remember exactly when she. Oh, there it is. Um, from Sunday, the last game she played was June 11th, and then she didn't play a game until June 23rd. So those games in between then, and that's when she came back, scored 8 points against Atlanta, and then 26. And then, yeah, so she missed about a couple games in between the 11th and the 23rd, early in the season with the same calf injury. So they're just being extra precautious, which is all you can ask for. Looking at the chat, Beulah says Natasha Howard have COVID. She not playing today against the Fever. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. Qt, she was out because she didn't want to play for that terrible Liberty team her first season. Listen, you might be right. You might be right. You might be right. This game should be starting soon. It's saying Facebook, but I think it's on League Pass. I do not. I do have Facebook, but I don't be on Facebook. Let me open up the League Pass app, see if I can get that over here. Games. Oh, that's at ESPN3. What are they talking about? What? ESPN. All right, they're coming back to the broadcast. Andrea Carter, Angel Gray. Okay, that's who's on the broadcast today. I didn't even peep. Let's see, Indiana. There we go. We in business. We are in business. All right, they're showing highlights from the first half. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Her rookie year, she only played 3 games. Looking at Sabrina's stuff right now. Man, it was crazy. This is her 4th year in the league already. Remember when she got drafted. Time flies, y'all. Time flies. Time flies. All right, we back in business to start the third. Starters back on the floor for both teams. Okay, Marine over to Sloot. Back to Brianna, back to Sloot. Looking for Marine. Marine, wide open 3, fall away, short on the 3. She had time to balance herself, but, Marine takes those tough shots. Chicago's rebound with Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams with the ball. Kalia with the ball. Kalia looking for Courtney Williams. Benija falls for the pump fake, and Courtney Williams smokes the layup. Yo, I see somebody smoke layups today. This is crazy. Slewed over to Stewie. Stewie at the 3-point line, looking for Jonquel. Jonquel down the post to Jonquel, over to Benija, over to Marine. Marine, corner 3. Marine misses. Oh, the ball falls to Stewie. Stewie gets the rebound, back to Sloot. Stewie, corner 3 for Stewie. And she misses, gets her own rebound, and lays it in. Foul and 1, Elizabeth Williams. Yes, that was a foul. You jump forward. I didn't reset the fouls, but Chicago gets the foul. Stewie hits the basket and 1. She gets her own rebound from the 3-point corner. Elizabeth Williams jumps forward, even though her hands were straight up. That's going to be a foul every day of the week. Beulah says if Sabrina did not get injured, she will win Rookie of the Year. Yeah, she had a 33-point game that first season. Stewie for the 3-point play hits, and the Liberty up 44-36. Ball in play with the Chicago Sky. Courtney Williams looking for Marina. She picks up her dribble. Don't foul, and we don't foul. Good. Marina may be guarded by Sloot. Marina over here, in and out dribble. She fumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Handoff. Looking for Elizabeth Williams in the post. 2 seconds. 1 second. She shoots. And we get the rebound with Benija. Oh, they call a push in the back by Benija. I saw it, but I didn't want to see it. But the ref saw it. So it's Chicago ball. Um, Ball inbound to Kalia Copper. She gets the screen from Marina Mabry. She's guarded by Sloot now. She pulls up for the midi, and Kalia's on it today. She's hitting that midi. She's hitting it. 38-44. Liberty still up. 44-38. Handoff between Benija and Sloot. Marine in the corner. Marine picks up her dribble off Marine's leg, and another turnover for the Liberty. Marine got to shoot that. She dribbled into a trap there. So turnover Liberty, back to Chicago. And ball inbounded to Chicago. Kalia scored the last 9 points for the Chicago Sky. She's really carrying them right now. She picks up her dribble, passes it to Marina Mabry. Marina Mabry for three, and misses. She's 2 for 6 from three. Rebound Benija. Benija has the ball. Benija going coast to coast. Stops at the foul line, picks up her dribble. Another turnover by the Liberty. Benija tries to feed John Quell in the post with a bounce pass, and we pass it right out of bounds. Oh, come on, y'all. Ball back in play. Beulah, looks like Natasha Howard is playing. She's on the floor right now, looking at the other game. Kalia Copper with the ball over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams with the ball, guarded by Marine. She over to Morgan Birch. Deep two, misses. Stewie with another rebound. Vandersloot pushing. Over to Stewie, over to John Quell. John Quell for three, misses. And our offense does not look the best. John Quell got to get baskets in the paint before she starts shooting three. She got to get a nice rhythm, and her rhythm is off right now. All right, ball back in play. John Quell, 4 points. I think she's 2 for 4 rebounds. Courtney Williams with the ball with the Chicago Sky. She picks up her dribble, passes it to Elizabeth Williams, back to Courtney. She takes the screen, hesitation dribble, and we get to steal. Pick up the ball. Oh, and they steal it right back. Marina Mabry gets a layup. Everybody running down the floor. Nobody actually secures the ball. They're trying to dribble through traffic, and the Sky score. It's 44-40. Another turnover for the Liberty. Benija in the post. Fall away on Kalia Copper, misses. And John Quell gets the rebound. Good hustle by John Quell. And a foul on Stewie. Marina Mabry fouls Stewie. It's better to secure the ball than try and rush the possession. A foul on Morgan Birch, so that's another quick foul on the Chicago Sky. Beulah says Liberty cannot turn the ball over during the playoffs. Exactly, we can't. A lot of turnovers today. Ball back and play with the Liberty. Vandersloot down to Stewie in the post. Stewie, step back, fall away. Ooh, dots her eye. Stewie, 46-40. Stewie, step back jumper. Kalia Copper going to the basket. Foul and one Kalia Copper. She's in her bag today. I think she has 11 of the last 13 points for the Sky. It doesn't matter who's guarding her today, honestly. She had Benija on her, took it right at Benija, and scores anyway. Ka hits the foul shot for the 3-point play. She's up to 18 points already. 46-43, 3-point game. Benija with the ball. Benija down to Stewie, guarded by Courtney Williams, over to Kayla Thornton. Kayla Thornton's in the game for Marine Johannes. Benija, they run in the zone. Benija with the scoop. Oh, Benija gets it back, goes under the basket, scoops it up, one hand. Good layup by Benija, 48-43. Kalia Copper. Oh, we stripped Kalia. Give me that. Cookies. We got a 3-on-2. Oh, over to Sloot. Sloot gets fouled by Courtney Williams, and Vandersloot will go to the line. That was great defense to offense. Our defense is working. It's our offense. We keep turning the ball over. This game should have been a blowout by now, honestly, to keep it a bean with you. But they just keep turning the ball over. Turnover after turnover. So Vandersloot at the line. The Liberty are in the bonus right now. And Vandersloot rattles it in and out of free throw. Come on, guys. Make your free throws, please. Vandersloot for the second free throw, and she cashes it in. Make your free throws, please. 49-43. 49-43. Okay, Marina Mabry at the ball. Marina over to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams, foul line jumper, misses, and Stewie with another rebound. Man, Vandersloot has 6 steals. Stewie over to Vandersloot. Slows it down like the veteran should. Calls out the play. Oh, rejects the screen. Vandersloot gets stripped. I was just picking her up, but she gets stripped. Chicago. Marina Mabry for 3, and she's short. Come on, Marina. Don't short me at 2 threes now. But she misses. And then Liberty back with the ball. Vandersloot into the paint. Probing. Vandersloot deep 2, and she's off and barely grazes the rim. Barely grazes the rim. 49-43, Chicago ball. Ball back inbounds. Courtney Williams with the ball over to Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth Williams at the 3-point line, hands it off to Kalia Copper. Over to Marina Mabry. There's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Marina Mabry gets the screen. She passes to Elizabeth Williams. Layup, and she misses. Good defense by Jonquel and Benijah. Liberty rebound. This is time to punch him in the mouth now. Good. Jonquel. Pump fakes. She's over. Benijah hesitates on the 3. Pulls up. Misses. And Courtney Williams with the tip rebound. Kalia Copper. Liberty have numbers back, so she slows it down. Courtney Williams, wide open wing 3, and she cashes it in. Back to a 3-point game. 49-46. Offense is not fluid from other players right now. Vandersloot picks up her dribble, passes it back out to Stewie about a 3-point line. Handoff to Benijah. Benijah with the ball, back to Stewie. Stewie pulls up for 3. Rattles in and out. Courtney Williams with the rebound. Sky with a chance to tie or cut it to 1. Kalia Copper goes for the tie, and Kalia Copper with the tie. And the Liberty call a timeout. I seen that coming. 49-49. Kalia Copper cashes out from 3 to tie the game. 21 points for Kalia. 9 for 13. See, she's being super efficient today and getting good looks, and it's paying off. (49-49). Liberty just looked disjointed on some offensive possessions. People hesitant to shoot. And it's all over the place right now, folks. But it's only a tie game. You know, Chicago fighting for their lives. Liberty, we just got to retaliate. Got to retaliate. Good timeout by Sandy. The offense just wasn't fluid, and she needed to reevaluate. RC says, I'm back in here. Jay, y'all got to stop playing down to competition even though this guy is scrapping. Yeah, they look sloppy out there. They look very sloppy out there. Yeah, Nikaz, I shouted you out earlier. I was like, my boy hit his first half cash on the Liberty. Hopefully you can hit the game one as well. And the total score. It's 49-49 right now. 3 minutes, 47 seconds to go in the third quarter. Let me look at the turnovers again, because we've been turning the ball over like crazy, guys. Just turnover after turnover. Liberty up to 10 turnovers. The Sky have 10 as well. Yeah, the defense needs to. Yes, I needs to sit JJ for a minute. She's not it. Yeah, she's not it right now at all. The only thing she's doing out there is grabbing rebounds. Her offensive game is. Elizabeth Williams got her in the pocket right now. She got her locked up in solitary. And then the jump shot ain't falling either. Nelson says defense needs to find Copper. Yeah, she's the only one cooking. She's literally the only one that's really cooking us right now. I think she has 13 of their last 15 points. Like, we gotta find Kalia. We got our best defender in Benijah on her, but she's doing her thing. She's 2 for 3 from 3, 9 for 13 from the field. I mean, when somebody got it going, you just gotta make it tough on them. Still in timeout right now, guys. Still in timeout. RC says random off topic. Damn, Jay, I could have been sitting in bed today. I had to follow my mind in Hardenberg, Colorado. Oh, yeah. Not a big fan of college, but I did see the Colorado team ended up upsetting who they played, TCU or somebody. The young Sanders boy went on for like 5 touchdowns, 510 yards, some crazy number. But salute to them. Salute to them. Yeah, Bueller, stay away from the betting. It's not good. Not good at all. Even I gotta take breaks sometimes. But if you are addicted to betting, call that number they be putting in the app, that 1-800, whatever. I don't even know what the number is. 1-800 addicted or whatever it's called. Kalia has 21 points. The rest of the team has 28 points. Ball back in play with the Liberty. It's Marine, Stewie, KT, Benijah, and Dolson. Kayla Thornton over to Steph Dolson. Steph in the paint. Stewie short on the fall away, and the Sky have a chance to take the lead. Courtney Williams down to Sika Kone, hey, and the Sky take the lead. Sky take the lead, 51-49. Sky is the first lead since 10-9. Marine over to Stewie. Stewie scoops it, but gets fouled, thankfully. And Stewie will go to the line. Like I said, parlay today. Liberty, mine, Mystic, mine, Minnesota Lynx, mine. Marcy says, only bet every blue moon. That way you don't lose your house or apartment. Yeah. Don't go chasing waterfalls. This man betting every sport out there right now. This man like Kaza. What's her name? Stewie hits the free throw. Man betting tennis. Man betting W. Man probably bet college yesterday. It's tie game, 51-50. 51-51, sorry. Courtney Williams, good drop off to Sika Kone. That was great offense by them. And the Sky go up 53-51. Basket by Sika Kone. Liberty need to get their head in the game. Stewie takes it on herself, shoots foul line jumper. Stewie cashes out 53-53. We got 2 of our best wing defenders out there. We shouldn't be giving up points on the wing. Over to Ruthie. Over to Dana Evans. Lineup is Dana Evans, Ruthie Hubbard, Kalia Copper, Sika Kone, Courtney Williams. Sika Kone for 3. Oh, Courtney Williams wide open on the backside for a rebound. We're not in the zone. Kalia Copper for 3. I'm about to say, if she hits that, it's over. That should be Liberty ball. Thank you. Ball goes out of bounds. It's a Liberty basketball. Kalia Copper finally misses a shot. My voice said, my cousin from Long Beach. Salute, my boy. Ball back and play with the Libs. Marine Johannes with the ball. Marine probing, picks up her dribble, almost turns it over, but Stewie saves it. Stewie goes under the basket. Stewie hook shot. Stewie with the hook, and the Liberty retake the lead. Is Dana? I told y'all the line already. Yep. Dana Evans with the ball. Dana Evans takes the screen. Good help. Kalia Copper at the 3-point line, guarded by Kayla Thornton. Back to Dana Evans. Dana Evans, you fight over that. Marine. 7 seconds. Oh, Dana Evans, deep 3, and she misses. Yeah, Marine baited her into a deep 3, and she's off the rim. I'll take it. I'll take it. Stewie carrying us right now, honestly. Ball back in play. Over to Kayla Thornton, over to Steph Dolson. Oh, good backdoor by Kayla. Finish the layup, and Kayla, fresh off her new contract, scores a backdoor layup, and the score is 57-53. It's not even our final form. And we winning. We back to winning now. Yo, pay attention, Kayla. Kayla over here ball watching, and the best player on the floor, he goes back door, but luckily We get a stop. Kalia just missed a layup. It was a tough layup. It wasn't an easy layup, so I'll shoot her some bail. But Niger with the ball. But Niger, oh no, don't call that. Do not late whistle. They call an offensive foul on Steph Dolson. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. Oh my goodness. They fell for that. 57-53. Liberty been in the bonus. It's 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Dana Evans over to Courtney Williams. Yeah, you better not try to post up on Stewie. That's not what you're trying to do. Courtney Williams. Oh, crossover on Steph Dolson. Over to Marine. Dana Evans for three. Rattles in and out. And they get the offensive rebound. Courtney Williams with the ball. She carried. They don't call it. There's 20 seconds to go. Courtney Williams deep two, and she cashes it in. 57-55. 57-55. Shot clock turned off. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Benija with the ball. Benija crossover. Benija head fake. Head fake. Benija. Oh, fall on jumper. Ooh, Benija. Ooh. Oh no, they call a 3-point foul shot on Kalia Copper with 2 seconds left in the game. Come on, B. Just let her. Benija hits her with a nice move. Comes down. Kalia Copper. And the ref calls a 3-point shooting foul. There was no need to do that, B. That was a bad foul by Benija. Gives Kalia, who had no shot, 3 free throws. She hits the first. That was a bad foul. Bad foul. There was no reason to foul. No reason. Kalia hits the second free throw. Oh, man, B. She hits her with a nice move on one end and then stupid foul on the other. And she misses the third, and that's the end of the quarter. That was a disappointing end to the quarter, honestly. Instead of going into the fourth quarter with a 4-point lead, it's cut down to 2. It could have been worse. She could have hit all 3 free throws, but at the end of the third, the Liberty are up 59-57. I think that quarter took the Chicago outscored the Liberty 21-18. Looking at this other game, Indiana's up 21-18 on the Dallas Wings with 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Kalia Copper had 10 points in that third quarter, had 13 in the first half. Beulah says, when I watch Raptors games, I get angry at the referee. Yeah, my mom gets angry at the referees all the time for her teams. The refs be doing some stupidness, but it's a part of the game. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Let me get stuff ready for the fourth. They just interviewed Kalia. She's having a great game. I can't even take anything away from her, honestly. Can't take anything away from her. But Stewie is fighting back. Stewie up to 22 and 11. 22 and 11 for Stewie. Vandersloot with 7 assists to lead us. Kalia Copper, 23 points. Courtney Williams, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. She does have 4 turnovers. Four turnovers as well. Which team won the opening tip? Chicago won the opening tip, so they get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Nelson. Once again, thank you guys all for tuning in on this Sunday afternoon for some Liberty basketball. Whether you're here for the vibes, the support, the bets, because Spectrum violated a lot of customers all over the country with the ESPN, Disney, whatever blackouts. I appreciate you tuning in. All right. We all set for the fourth. Let me reset the fouls. Liberty are no longer in the bonus. Let's see. What do I expect from this fourth quarter? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Honestly, I have no clue. This game has been a weird game to watch. I know Stewie was gonna do Stewie things, of course, but everything else is like I don't know what to expect. Everybody else is fake struggling. The stars, the superstars on both teams are doing their thing, and then the other pieces they're doing what they can, I guess. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Still in commercial, guys. Still in commercial. All right, they're coming out of commercial now, I hope. Yep, yes, we are. Funny thing is, I've never been to Chicago. I've been a lot of places, but I've never been to Chicago. The honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Sorry, I'm looking at commercial. Look alright. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, Chick-fil-A. Alright, it looks like ball's about to be inbounded, and it is. Chicago ball to start the fourth. Looking at the lineups. Marina Mabry, Parks, Dana Evans, Elizabeth Williams, Sika Kone for the Sky. It's Stewie, Sloot, Benijah, Jocelyn, and Steph Dolson. Oh, Parks with a nice crossover and hits the basket. Tie game. The 11th tie of the game. Benijah down to Stewie. Stewie crossover on Sika Kone, goes to the basket. They finally call a foul on one of them drives. And Stewie goes to the line. She's hit the ground a lot today. Stewie fouled by Sika Kone, it looked like. Ooh. Parks put an in and out crossover on. Jocelyn could have got an and one on that as well. Stewie at the line for 2 free throws, and she misses the first. Beulah said, put Honshu on the court. Nelson said, we have to be 3-1 up on Chicago Sky in the season series. Yeah, we'll see what happens. And she hits the second. Liberty take a 1-point lead. Dana Evans with the ball. Liberty up 60-59. Dana Evans with the ball. There you go. Hand off right back to Dana from Sika Kone. Dana Evans, right hand dribble. She tries to pass, and great defense by the Liberty, but it stays Chicago ball. Yeah, Honshu ain't gonna get in this game. Honshu, she's literally like the throw in the towel player, unfortunately, for this team. And she only comes in when the game is out of hand. Whether we're out of hand losing or out of hand winning. Marina Mabry at the ball. Marina Mabry, step back 3. Oh, short. She's gonna hook me at 2 threes. I can feel it. Stewie with the rebound. Stewie pull up 3 transition, misses, and Dana Evans with the rebound. It was still a 1-point game. Sika Kone in the post against Stewie. She shoots a hook shot over Stewie and scores. Ain't scared of Stewie. Sky go back up by 1, 61-60. Sloot with the ball. Sloot over to Steph Dolson. Back to Sloot. Over to Stewie. Stewie with the ball. Stewie pulls up a 3. Oh, she said, I'm going to get my get back. I'm getting my get back. Give me that. And Stewie knocks down a 3 right in her eye. 63-61. Liberty retake the lead. Marina Mabry at the ball. Marina Mabry. Oh, she almost carried. That's not a foul. Good defense. Marina Mabry, Dana Evans. Oh, good defense by Sloop with a block. Dana Evans thought she had a wide open three. Over to Jocelyn. Jocelyn, 1-2. Foul. And Jocelyn Willoughby gets fouled and goes to the line. That was a great defensive possession by the Liberty. Great defensive possession. We forced Marina Mabry all the way into the backcourt. She gets the ball to Dana Evans. Dana thinks she has a wide open three and Sloop with the block and recovery. You love to see it. LaShawn says, I'm surprised Honshu International game doesn't translate to the W. Yeah, I'm surprised as well. We make the first free throw. Liberty go up. Some substitutions were made. I can't even find my words right now. Substitutions made. Benijah, Stewie, John Quell, Vandersloot, Jocelyn on the court for the Liberty. Elizabeth Williams, Copper, Mabry, Parks, and Evans for the Sparks. Sparks the Sky. Jocelyn Willoughby hits the second free throw. We're back in action. Liberty up 65-61. Or did she miss? I think I'm tripping. I think she missed a free throw. Vandersloot for three. Come on now. And they call a timeout. Come on. Let's put the foot on the neck. Come on now. It's time to put this game away. Stop playing right now, man. Vandersloot with a three. Liberty on an 8-0 run in the last minute. And they call a timeout. The Chicago Sky call a timeout. They sense the game getting away. We taking their best shot and just returning it, man. Taking their best shot, man. Oh, I did have the score right. Yep. I did have it right. Just making sure. We taking their best shot and returning it. 68-61. James, my guy, was goody. Was good, man. Hope everything is well on your end. LaShawn Hong goes crazy for China. She goes crazy. She's like a double machine. Janelle, this game is pretty close, but we doing the thing. We doing the thing. Liberty up by 7, 8-0 run in a minute. And we back in business. Come on now. Come on now. Indiana in this other game trying to play spoiler. They're up 28-21 against the Wings. Satu's checking in. Looking at Satu, she had like a 40-piece the other day. A lot of 40 pieces in the NBA. I said the NBA, sorry. The W this year. Offensive explosion. But Satu, she's healthy now. Her game has improved. And it's paying and it's showing in the box score. Nelson says, don't let this guy back into the game following timeout. Absolutely right. James, the game is on ESPN 2. If you have Spectrum, it's blacked out. Spectrum and Disney, all Disney provided services on cable are having a beef right now. So you won't have ESPN or ABC or whatever other Disney networks are on cable. It's on ESPN 2 though. Shout out to YouTube TV. Not an ad. Just YouTube TV is holding it down. I wish they had like Yes Network and MSG and all that if you're in the New York area to watch the local games, but can't have it all unless you pay a lot of money, you know. That's how these things work nowadays. Still in timeout, jeez. All right, we back from timeout now. I just have to be a little patient. There was a ref initiated replay. I don't know what happened there. Courtney Williams, Elizabeth Williams, Kalia Copper, Mabry, and Parks for the Sky right now. Laney, Stewart, John Quell, Vandersloot, Willoughby for the Libs. Ball. Oh, the Liberty get a steal off the timeout. Benijah jumps in the air and passes the ball backwards for a turnover. Oh, she traveled. Thank you. She traveled. And Robin Parks travels on the 3-point attempt. We had the steal, had a 3-on-2. Benija jumps in the air and turns the ball over. Ball back in play. Vandersloot, right wing three. Oh, Courtney, back to back threes, and it's a 10-point game. My clock is a little slow, guys. I'm gonna fix this right now for us so we can be as accurate as possible. Chicago ball, though. Courtney Williams with the ball. This is the largest lead the Liberty have had all day. 10-point game. Courtney Williams picks up her dribble over to Robin Park. She crossover on Stewie. Jump shot, misses. Jonquel, good fight for the rebound, gets it. Vandersloot up to Benija. Benija wants the screen, takes the screen, picks up her dribble over to Jonquel, top of the key, over to Vandersloot on the right wing. Vandersloot takes the screen from Jonquel, left hand dribble, probing, dribbles out in front of the Chicago bench in the post. Benija, back to Vandersloot, back to Benija. Benija, fall away. That was a tough shot. And Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. Up to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams crossover dribble. Why? And we get lucky. Courtney Williams misses, and we get the rebound. Beulah says, who do you want a rookie of the year? It's between Diamond Miller and Aaliyah Boston. I think Aaliyah Boston will win it. She's done some things rookies shouldn't do. Jocelyn Willoughby for 3. Oh, Jocelyn. Yo, Jocelyn, see? I was talking smack. My son Olaf heard me. He passed the word along. He said, yo, they sleeping on you. And Jocelyn came out. Jocelyn, I think that's the most points she scored all season. She has 8 points, I believe. Liberty on a 14-0 run in the last 3 minutes. We get a strip. It goes off the Liberty. It looks like Jonquel took an elbow to the sternum from Kalia Copper. James says, I want to see JoJo Buggets. Oh, yeah. Marine was in early. I think she only has 3 points still, if I remember correctly. Ball back in play with the Sky. Elizabeth Williams with the ball. Elizabeth Williams over to Marina. They trap Marina. Oh, good trap. And we get a steal, do we? No, Elizabeth Williams fall away jumper. Yeah. Elizabeth Williams took a turnaround fall away jumper from the left side of the free throw line. Hit nothing but air. That's what I like to see. Vandersloot with 17, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 steals. Stuff in the stat sheet. They run in a zone on the Liberty. Benija wide open for 3. Benija, come on. And another timeout by the Sky. Yeah, we putting the beats. We putting belt to behind right now. And the Liberty on a 17-0 run in the last 3.5 minutes to take a 77-61 lead. What are you telling me right now? What are you telling me? This is not even our final form. If you know, you know. I got to send a tweet out right quick. Gotta send a tweet out, man. They don't. Come on, man. They can't check us. They cannot check us. What is it? Light it up, NYL. That's the hashtag this year. 17-0 run in 3.5 minutes, man. What are you telling me? What are you really telling me right now, y'all? 17-0 run in 3:30 of gameplay. What are you telling me? All right, my tweet done. All right, back to the matter at hand. We putting belt to behind right now. Outscoring them 18-4 in this quarter. 5 of 7 from the field, 5 of 6 from 3. Just had that one turnover. It's quiet in, what's the name of y'all center in Chicago? Let me scroll down. Wintrust Arena. It's quiet in the Wintrust. Kalia Copper hasn't done nothing so far. Let me stop talking smack before she starts going off. And she misses a shot as I said that. Yeah, Kalia. Come play with a winning team. Liberty ball. Brianna Stewart with the ball. Brianna Stewart gets the screen from Jonquel. Over to Jocelyn. Jocelyn having a great offensive game. Down to Jonquel. That was a bad pass. As I give you props, Jocelyn, you throw a terrible entry pass. I know you're not a passer. Yeah, they call travel. Yeah, they traveling out there. They nervous. They nervous. They nervous out there. Liberty ball. 4.5 minutes. Sandy giving them the calma sign. Come on, relax. We up 16 right now. Nykaza is looking safe. If you still here with me, my boy. Vandersloot over to Jonquel. Back to Vandersloot. Vandersloot had an excellent game. They call a foul on Marina Mabry. Foul on Marina Mabry. They have 12 assists to 15 turnovers. This guy do. At least with us, we'll have more assists, but we'll still have a lot of turnovers. Ball back in with the Liberty. Starters on the floor, right? No, not starters. Jocelyn in for Marine. That's the only starter that's missing. They call it travel. And Benija travels. She thought she got fouled. And they call it travel. She's trying to go at Marina. Marina, can you just hit 1 3, please? You've had 2 3 since the first quarter. Ball back in play, y'all. Marina Mabry with the rock. We got Jocelyn on her. She don't know what to do. Oh, she gets past the trap, though. And we strip it from her. Oh, she don't know what to do. Marina is lost in the sauce. Benija over to Stewie. Stewie, corner 3. Stewie! Oh, short. And we get the rebound. Benija with the rebound. Long rebound. And we slow it back down. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Sloot. Sloot with 8 seconds. Sloot gets the screen from Jonquel. Good pass by Sloot. Jonquel gets a layup. This game is over. We took their heart. We took their soul. Come on now. Chicago ball. 79-61. Vandersloot double-double. 17 and 10 assists. Come on, man. What are you telling me right now? The 34-year-old comes back to her old stomping grounds and puts belt to behind. Kalia Copper tries to go under and pass the ball. We get the steal again. Another turnover. They know it's over. Stewie on transition. Over to Sloot. Sloot to put the dagger in some more. Oh my goodness. We've been going crazy from 3. And just like that, it's a 21-point game. They call another timeout. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Come on, man. Sloot back in the crib. She putting her feet on the couch. She know where the bathroom is already. She know what's in the fridge. Doing everything for the Liberty. Back in the win trust. Yeah. And look at the chat. James says D-Wade got his hands full with the Chicago Sky. Yeah. They gonna have to break this team down and start from scratch. D-Wade my favorite player, but you got your work cut out for you, buddy. Got your work cut out for you. Man, so now see, Beulah, now was Han Shu time. Now is Han Shu time. I'm tweeting again, y'all. I'm hype. I'm hype right now, y'all. I'm just throwing the tweets out there. Let's go, ladies. It's not even our final form. That's the crazy part. Random. Jimmy Buffett died of a rare aggressive skin cancer. Damn. Rest in peace to him. What are you telling them? What are you telling me right now, y'all? This game was just a tie game, and in the blink of an eye, we up 21. Come on, man. 2 plus 1 3. Okay, 2 plus 40. Unfortunately, Nykaza, if you still hear that point total, unless the Liberty keep going crazy, might be in jeopardy. You'll get the win, but at what cost? Nah, but you already won today, my guy. Already won. What's going on, everybody joining the stream? On the YouTube, on the Twitch, salute to everybody. Liberty putting belt to behind right now. Vandersloot back in Chicago. Putting her feet on the couch. Didn't take her shoes off entering the home. Just stomping all through it. She got her hands in every part of the kitchen. She in the bedroom. She in the attic. She everywhere right now. Vandersloot, look, the stat line is crazy. Vandersloot with 20 points, 10 assists, 6 steals, 2 blocks, 5 rebounds, 5 of 7 from 3. And she's in second player all time with 20, 10, 5, and 5. Tisha Penicheiro, or whatever the case may. I know Tisha. Tisha was nice. Somebody clapping. I don't know what's going on, but ball's in play, and we over here laughing, smiling on the bench. This is another walk in the park for us. They made it interesting. Kalia tried all she could, but there's only so much she could do. Oh, they hit a 3 though. It's not the person I need, but yeah, that X logo Beulah is trash. But that's what Mr. Musk wants to do. So it's out of our hands. I know it never was in our hands, but there's nothing we could do. Marine Johannes with the ball. Marine pull up 3. Marine misses. Kalia with the rebound. 2.5 to go. They decide to show some fight now. Courtney Williams misses a layup. I'll take that back. Lineup on the floor is Marine, Jocelyn, Jonquel, Benijah, and KT. KT in the corner. Pass down to Jonquel. Jonquel hand off to KT. KT got a dribble. Passes over to Benijah. Benijah crossover. Benijah gets to the left. Benijah with the left. Benijah with the left. Benijah with the left. And it's a 20-point game. They can't check us, man. It's funny. Benijah shoots righty, but does everything else lefty. Dana Evans for 3, and she finally hits one. She's been bricking all quarter. It looks like Marina Mabry's going to hook me. Oh, Hanshu checking into the game. Hanshu and Niara Sabli at the scorer's table. Marina Mabry hits 2 threes in the first quarter. Misses the next 6 she takes. Benijah with the ball going ISO. Benijah spin move. Benijah with the left again. Benijah with the left again. And good tip out by Marine Johannes. And the subs come in. Benijah going ISO mode. Gets to her left hand. Light work. Benijah goes to the bench. Good game for Benijah. Good game for Benijah. Benijah finishes with 17 points, 5 rebounds. Yo, we just came in this fourth quarter and just started whooping tail. Dana Evans goes for the floater and misses. Rebound, Kayla Thornton. Hanshu and Niara Sabli in the game. Jonquel and Benijah go out. So we got our wish. Hanshu in the game. Kayla Thornton, Hanshu, no hesitation. Short on her first shot. She hasn't been in the game 15 seconds and taken an attempt already. She don't waste no time. I love it. Courtney Williams with the ball. Good pass to Ruthie Hubbard. And it's 69-86. Under a minute to go. Let me stop my clock. I'm a little fast. And a foul was called, I think. Yeah, a foul called. Foul called on the home team. And Courtney Williams checks out. This game is over. In a blink, in a flash, in a heartbeat. Liberty just took 3.5 minutes to go up 21 points. Ball back in play. Marine Johannes with the ball over to Niara Sabali. Start the clock now. Hanshu hook shot. Misses. Taps out her own miss to get Jocelyn with the rebound. Marine over to Kayla Thornton. Down to Niara Sabali in the post. Niara Sabali over to Han again. Han just shooting the rock. Pass it. Jocelyn and Willoughby with the ball, and we get another offensive rebound out to Marine. Marine with the rock. Marine looking for Han. Han pump fake over to Jocelyn. Jocelyn to add to her total. Misses. And is this Taylor Soul? And she misses a layup. And this game is over. Shot clock turned off. 15 seconds to go, y'all. And Jocelyn Willoughby is going to dribble out the clock. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed, y'all. Liberty on the back of a crazy 21-0 run in the fourth quarter. We beat the Sky 86-69. People might look at this game and think we were blowing them out the whole game. Was not so. Game was tied, going like almost. Yeah, I think it was tied at the beginning of the fourth quarter or end of the third quarter, somewhere around there. I blinked my eye, literally blink, and we were up 21. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Final stats: Brianna Stewart with 26 and 14 with 5 assists. Vandersloot with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists. The veterans getting it done. Wow. What can I say? Looking at the chat, James Sandy, coach of the year. It's between her and Latricia Trammell. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Nelson says best road record in the WNBA. Yeah, they can't check us on the road. We uncheckable on the road, man. Man, oh man. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? Liberty playing excellent basketball. That brings our winning streak to 6 games in a row. We're 16 and 3 on the road. And yes, victory. See, we good. No Sabrina, no problem. I mean, we're gonna need her for the when the lights get brighter. But right now, no Sabrina, no problem. We playing the Sky 9th seed. Get out of here. Put you away early. Next game, the Wings. That's gonna be an interesting one. They're playing the Fever right now. It's a 38-34 game. Indiana up. We played the Sparks. We smacked up the Sparks already. Get them out of here. And then the Mystics. The Mystics. We'll see how they play that last game of the season. If they're in the if they're solid in their position where they are, they probably won't play the Elena Deladons of the world. But if they're still fighting for things, they're gonna come with everything they got. Bye, Anna. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Have a good one. We win. Bill says, Jay, if I tell my dad if the Liberty win championship, I'm going to New York for the parade. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. You better believe it. We win the chip, whatever the parade is. I'm gonna be there. But yeah, Liberty smack up the Sky. Crazy fourth. Sabrina will be back soon. I'm not too worried. She probably won't play the next game at this rate. They probably just hold her out the rest of the season. They'll probably get her in the last game to get a rhythm in again. But she probably won't play the next game either. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's look at the box score before I get out of here. I like to do that, especially for the Liberty games. And if you guys watch the other streams, I'll be so tired. I'll just be out. But let's take a quick look at this stuff. All right. So the Liberty, if we're looking at the quarters at the top of the screen, outscored them 22-20 in the first, 19-16 in the second. They outscored us 21-18 in the third. And then we put belt to behind in the fourth, 27-12 in the fourth. We'll start with the Liberty starters. Laney, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 8-12 shooting, 3 turnovers. We could limit those. Stewie, doing Stewie things. 26 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, stuff in the stat sheet. 10-22. We could be a little bit more efficient, but she was carrying the offense at points. Jonquel, subpar night, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 3 steals in 27 minutes. Vandersloot, that's my MVP of the game. 20 points, 6 steals, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 of 7 from 3, 7-13 overall. Efficient and doing it all. Marine, not after coming off 18 the other night, I only had 3 points tonight in 27 minutes, 2 assists. Kayla Thornton, 15 minutes, 2 points. Niara Sabli didn't even play a minute. She played like 30 seconds, no points. Steph Dolson, 2 points in 14 minutes. Han Shu, she got up 2 attempts in 1 minute of play, no points. Jocelyn, I was talking so much smack about her on the stream. I was like, I don't know about Jocelyn. She hits a 3, hits a layup, and then hits another 3, hits some free throws to shut me up. 10 points, 5 rebounds. And Sabrina didn't play. Looking at the chat, James says, when playoff start? Playoff start the 13th. I keep messing up the date on this. Yes, Wednesday, September 13th. The playoffs start. So be on the lookout for that. There won't be Liberty watch alongs the first 2 games because I'll be at Barclays Center for those games. Um, the days that the Liberty don't play, we'll have a watch along for whatever team. I'll probably put a poll up for those days that I can stream, and then y'all could vote on which game I should do, and then we can go from there. Make it a little interactive. I'll probably put it up the day before so I can get everything set up, and then we can stream out those games. But let's get back to the box score. Morgan Bursch for the Sky, 18 minutes. I don't even really remember seeing her in the fourth quarter, third quarter. 2 points. Elizabeth Williams, 4.7 rebounds. Courtney Williams, 5 points, 4 turnovers, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. For a guard, she rebounds really well. Kalia Copper was the main woman for them, but she fell off towards the end. 23 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists on 9 of 17 shooting. Mabry hooks me at 2 threes. She took 7, had 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 fouls, 2 turnovers in 30 minutes. Parks, 10 points. Ruthie Hubbard had 2. Taylor Soul, no points. Sika Kone had 6 points. She looked pretty decent out there. Dana Evans, 5 points. And nobody else played. They shot 37% from the field, 34 from 3, 87.5 from the line. We shot 47% from the field, 37% from 3, 72% from the line. Rebound battle was 40-31, so we end up taking over the rebound battle. Avellino, salute. Appreciate you for tuning in, bro. Really appreciate it. I'll be back on Tuesday if you're around, so make sure you tap in with me. That game will be on CBS Sports Network, so I don't think that's blacked out yet. Turnovers, 14 for us, 15 for them. But that's the final score, guys. 86-69. 86-69. As I just mentioned, mentioned Avellino. Have a great Labor Day weekend, Beulah. As I just mentioned, Avellino, I'll be back on Tuesday for the Dallas Wings game. We play the Dallas Wings in Dallas on Tuesday. That game is 8 p.m. if I remember correctly. Let me just verify. That game is 8 p.m. I will be on time that day. 7:45 I'll be on. We'll talk about the starting lineups. We'll see if any seeding has changed from now until then. And then we'll get the game started. Hopefully we haven't played the Dallas Wings in a while, so hopefully we have a good showing against them. Hopefully we get an update on Sabrina's calf. Hopefully everything is well with that. And then we move on to the final 2 games of the season, which will be the Sparks and the Mystics. So we'll see. As always, guys, make sure you like the video if you like this content. Hit the subscribe button so YouTube gets to recommending me to all the W and Liberty fans out there. And hit that noti bell so you get notified whenever I post. And until next time, guys, salute. Liberty with a big win, 6-game winning streak, going for 7 on Tuesday. I'ma holla.